Hi grade 12, so today we're going to be doing a June 2023 paper. It's actually May/June 2023 paper, which was written by matriculants who matriculated last year or in previous years. It's a Matric Rewrite paper, a supplementary exam to put it in a more simple way. So it was written last week. The date today is the 11th of May, so it was written last week. Just so you know that this is not a paper that's going to appear for your June exams, matriculants of 2023. Be mindful of that. So yeah, I'm just doing this paper specifically for you guys who are doing matric now and those who are going to rewrite in December, right? So this is just purely for practice purposes and see how the paper was structured and, be able to prepare towards your upcoming exams. And I don't encourage those who are writing this paper to watch this video. Please don't watch it. You don't have to stress yourself, I strictly don't encourage you guys to watch it. But those who are about to write the exams, they can freely watch this video. Anyways, and lastly, what's important to note is there's no memo for this specific paper. So I am telling you guys that these are my solutions. These are my solutions, to put it clearly. If you have any comments regarding them, please let me know in the comment section. Let's begin. So what we have here, we're having question 1 is just solve for x, right? I'm sure you guys are really good when it comes to these type of questions. Just solve for x, right? So 1.1.1, we're just going to solve for x for this problem here. So we have x squared minus 7x plus 12 is equals to 0. So the first step is to factorize. Find the factors of x squared. It's x and x. Factors of 12 such that they give you the middle term. It's 4 and 3. Put them negative so that they give you the middle term, right? And x is equals to 3 or x is equals to 4, right? Simple. Done. You get your 3 marks. Now we move on to 1.1.2, right? So 1.1.2, if you can see, we are told that our answer must be in 2 decimal places. So we have x into 3x plus 5 is equals to 1. So whenever they say in 2 decimal places, you can't factorize this. We first find the product, right? Here, so it's going to be 3x squared plus 5x. We transpose the 1 to the other side. We have minus 1 equals to 0. We use our quadratic formula, which is x equals to minus b plus or minus the root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a, right? What is the value of a? A is equals to 3, b is equals to 5, c is equals to minus 1. We substitute that into your quadratic formula. You get your x value, which is equals to 0.18, or x is equals to minus 1.85. Right? Let me know what you're getting in your calculator. Just tell me in the comment section. So these are the solutions of x that I'm getting. Now let's solve the third problem, which is 1.1.3, right? 1.1.3, what do we have? We have an inequality problem. X squared less than minus 2x plus 15. Transpose this to the other side. We have x squared plus 2x minus 15 is less than 0. Factorize both problems here. Factors of x squared is x and x. Factors of 15 such that they give you the middle term 5 and 3. The bigger number takes the sign of the middle term. So your critical values, always put your critical values when you have an inequality sign. X equals to minus 5 or x equals to 3. After this step, you draw your number line. You put your critical value of minus 5, put your critical value of 3, right? And then, so you write down critical value. Then you test values that are behind your critical value. Let's say it's minus 6. Between your critical value, let's say it's 2. After your critical value, say it's 4. You test these values. I'm sure you now know how to do it. You substitute x equals to minus 6 into the standard form of equation. tell me what you're getting. You're going to get a sign that is positive, right? Meaning the solutions are positive in this direction. Solutions of y are positive, and then you substitute again x equals to 2, you'll get that the solutions of y are negative, and then you substitute x equals to 4, you'll find the solutions are positive here. Then once you've done this, you go back to your standard form of equation. Your standard form of equation says that we just here, find the values of x such that the solutions of y are less than 0. Anything that's less than 0, it's negative, meaning you have to look here, right? That's where negative is, nothing else. So meaning you're going to conclude by saying x must lie between -5 and 3. So these are your solutions of x. So someone can just write it as x must be greater than -5 or x must be less than 3. This is also correct, by the way. So that's what we are getting for 1.1.3. I guess you guys are enjoying this, right? If you aren't, let me know in the comment section, but I doubt you aren't enjoying, right? This is easy peasy for you guys. If you are struggling with any problem, let me know in the comment section. I will help you out. Now let's do 1.1.4. We have the root of 2 into 1 minus x equals to x minus 1. So these are surd form equations, right? Surd form equations. The first thing you do is square both sides. And once you square both sides, you're going to have 2 into 1 minus x here equals to, here let's expand, it's x minus 1, x minus 1. Why are we expanding? There's to the power 2 there. So we multiply everything here, right? We have 2 minus 2x is equals to, here when you find the product, you're going to get x squared minus 2x plus 1. Then these will cancel out because they are both of the same sign. When you transpose 1, it's just going to cancel out. Then you remain with 2 is equals to x squared plus 1. You transpose the 2 to the other side, you have x squared plus 1 minus 2 equals to 0. You have x squared minus 1 equals to 0. Factorize these, you get 0 here equals to 0. So it's x and x, 1 and 1, plus and minus, right? Because this is a difference of 2 squares. So x is equals to minus 1 or x is equals to 1. Now, you can't conclude and say these are the solutions of this problem. You first need to test them, right? Whenever you're having a surd form of equation, you need to test your solutions. You can't conclude and say these are the answers. Otherwise, you'll miss the final mark that you need to get. If it's 4 marks, as you can see here, you're going to get 3 if you don't conclude by checking. You need to do your checks. So how do you check? You say, okay, fine, I got x equals to minus 1. Let me check on the left-hand side if it's equals to the right-hand side. Left-hand side, you have the root of 2 into 1 minus, so it's minus 1, which is equals to the root of 2 into 2, right? Because 1 minus minus 1 is 2, and then it's the root of 4. Remember, the square root gives you solutions that are positive and negative, so it's positive and negative 2. That's the left-hand side. The right-hand side, it's x minus 1, right? So where there's x, we put minus 1, so it's going to be minus 1, giving us minus 2. So you can see that the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. Yes, if you take the negative solution, right? So the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side, meaning this is a solution of x. We do the checks again for the other solution of x, right? Which is x is equals to 1. So we're going to try that out, so it's positive, right? And you put the square root 2 into 1 minus 1, which is just going to give you 2 into 0, which is root of 0, which is 0, basically, right? And then the right-hand side, it's x minus 1. So where there's x, we put 1, and then minus 1. So it's giving us 0. So left-hand side is equals to right-hand side. So therefore, this is also a solution of x. So meaning that those two answers are correct. We're going to take them, right? So now, we move to 1.2, right? We're having 3 to the power of x plus y is equal to 27. What do you do here? You have 3 to the power of x plus y is equal to 27. First thing, change this 27. So it's 3 to the power of x plus y is equal to 3 to the power of 3, right? And then drop the exponents. You have x plus y equals to 3. So that's going to be my first equation. X plus y equals to 3 is my first equation. Then my second equation is this one here, so which is x squared plus y squared is equal to 17. Then I create my equation 3 here. So you can choose a simpler equation here. Don't just go with the second equation, right? It's just going to complicate things for you. So choose a simpler equation. So me, I'm going to choose this one here. So I'm going to say x is equals to 3 minus y. That's my equation 3. And then substitute equation 3 into the equation that you haven't used, which is equation 2, right? So what's my equation 2? Whenever I see x, I'm going to put 3 minus y. So there is x, which is x squared. I'm going to put 3 minus y all squared plus y squared is equal to 17. And then to find the product of this, I'm just going to find it here. So we're having 3 minus y. Oops, let me erase this and write properly. So it's 3 minus y, right? So let me write 3 minus y and 3 minus y. So the product is 9 minus 6y plus y squared. So it's 9 minus 6y plus y squared equals to 17. And I have 2y squared minus 6y, and then these and this transpose, so it's plus 9 minus 17 equals to 0. So it's 2y squared minus 6y, and then if I add these two, I'm going to get minus 8 equals to 0, right? And then I divide by 2 both sides, so let me erase here just for space purposes, so that I can get my solutions of y, right? So after dividing by 2 all sides, I'm going to get the following. So I'll get y squared minus 3y minus 4 equals to 0, right? Factorize both sides. What are the factors of y squared? What are the factors of 4 such that they give you the middle term? So I'm just going to say y and y here, and then 4 and 1, right? And then this takes the sign of the middle term. This is plus, so it's equals to 0. Y is equals to minus 1, or y is equals to 4. So these are the solutions of y. And then the solutions of x, we know x is equals to 3 minus y, right? That's what we wrote. If we substitute for x, for y is equals to minus 1, so it's 3 into minus 1, this one here, I'm going to get x equals to 4. So meaning x is equals to 4 here, or x is equals to, so if it's x equals to 3 minus my y is 4, x equals to minus 1, so it's minus 1. So these are your solutions of x and y. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and I believe you guys get all the marks up to this section, right? Maybe the interesting problem is the last one, 1.3. I'm sure you guys have been waiting for it, right? It's one of the interesting ones. I'm sure some of you did find the solution. Let me know in the comment section how you did it and what's your solution, right? Or you can pause this video and attempt it, right? Let's see what do you think is the answer and what is the approach. The most important thing is the approach, right? Not really the answer, but the approach on whether you're doing the right approach, right? In solving these problems. So 1.3, we are asked to determine the value of this expression without the use of a calculator. So we have 1 over root of 1 plus root of 2 plus 1 over root of 2 plus root of 3 plus 1 over root of 3 plus root of 4 plus 1 over root of 99 plus root of 100, right? So these I'm just going to change because root of 4 is 2. I'm just going to write it down again. So it's 1 over the root of 1 is 1. So it's 1 plus the root of 2 plus 1 over root of 2 plus root of 3 plus 1 over root of 3 plus 2 plus into plus 1 over the root of 99 plus 10, right? So that's how it should look. Now, the trick here is you need to rationalize. That's just the only trick. Rationalize each problem. So let's say this is number 1, right, which is 1 over 1 plus the root of 2. So we rationalize this. How do we rationalize? We put the negative as a positive. So it's 1 minus the root of 2 over 1 minus the root of 2 equals to, this top part multiplies this 1 and this multiplies this. So we have 1 minus the root of 2 all over 1 minus 2, right, which is equals to negative into 1 minus root of 2, right, because here it's going to be negative. Hence this negative here that I indicated. So let me just write number 1 here. I got minus into 1 minus the root of 2. Now let's do number 2. Let's rationalize number 2. If you're not getting the drill, try pause the video. Let's see if we'll arrive at the same answer. So I rationalize the second one now, which is 1 over the root of 2 plus the root of 3. So it's multiply the root of 2 plus the root of 3. So it's minus. Why am I putting plus? Jeez. So it's minus over the root of 2 minus the root of 3. Multiply the top, you remain with the same. Then at the bottom, it's going to be 2 minus 3, right, which is the same as having root of 2 minus root of 3 all over negative 1, right, which is same as having negative into root of 2 minus root of 3. So that's number 2. I got negative into root of 2 minus root of 3. Now let's do the third one. Rationalize the third one. And I hope you guys remember that rationalization, we did it in grade 11, right? So hence you shouldn't be getting such problems wrong, but no pressure. Let's do the third one, this one here. So it's 1 over the root of 3 plus 2. We rationalize this, we have root of 3 minus 2, root of 3 minus 2. Then you get at the top, it's root of 3 minus 2. At the bottom, it's 3 minus 4, right, which is equals to root of 3 minus 2 at the top over minus 1, which is negative into root of 3 minus 2. So number 3, we got negative into root of 3 minus 2. So now we're going to do the last one. I don't know why it's 3 marks. I guess you guys have to work hard for these 3 marks, because we're literally working hard here. We are sweating. So the third one, the last one, going to rationalize 2. So it's going to be 1 over root of 99 plus 10. To rationalize this, it's root of 99 minus 10, root of 99 minus 10, which you should get root of 99 minus 10 at the top. At the bottom, you should get 99 minus 100, which is root of 99 minus 10 over negative 1, same as negative into root of 99 minus 10. So I'm just going to say last, I got minus root of 99 minus 10. Fine. So now, once you are done rationalizing everything, just write it down as I'm about to do, and then add and subtract. You'll see the magic that's gonna happen. You'll be surprised that, oh, actually, this is what happens. So the first one, I got negative into 1 minus the root of 2, as you can see here. Second one, I got negative into the root of 2 minus root of 3. Third one, I got negative into root of 3 minus 2 plus into negative into root of 99 minus 10. So this negative is going to multiply everything that it finds inside here. So I'm going to remain with negative 1 plus the root of 2. Same goes here. This negative multiplies everything here. I have negative root of 2 plus the root of 3. Same goes here. I have negative root of 3 plus 2 goes to negative root of 99 plus 10. Right? So what you can note is this is positive root of 2, this is negative root of 2. They subtract each other. This is positive root of 3, negative root of 3. They subtract each other. What remains? This, right? And this. So it's negative 1 plus 2 minus root of 99 plus 10. So here we're going to get 1, right? And then this 10 here, we're just going to say plus 10 minus root of 99. So you have 11 minus the root of 99 as your final solution for this problem here. So I hope you guys did enjoy solving this problem. If you found a different solution to this, let me know in the comment section. What did you find? And how was your approach, right? Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. And take care.